What is up, everybody? Smashy here with another episode of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. We are starting the challenge over, and we had one successful run, so let's see if we can keep it going. We got a couple pieces of gear, got a couple upgrades before we jump into our next run. So, got 3 pieces of equipment. We didn't have any equipment before, so pretty much everything is a gain for us. So, we got this one, Nitro Blender. We got increased mining and increased reload speed. We'll take that. This one, the flathead screwdriver. We got increased critical strike chance and life regen. It's a little bit, but it definitely helps. And then soft spot detector. We got increased reload speed, increased critical strike chance, and mining speed for 30 seconds when leaving the drop pod. Oh, we got to choose between the two? Dang. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with the rare. I believe it's a little bit better anyway. Same. But wait, where's the compare button? Control. Ha! I knew where it was. Yeah, so this one that we have equipped has the critical strike chance. This one has a little bit more mining speed, but we get more mining speed for 30 seconds when we leave the pod. And that's cool. That happens at least 5 times, at least 3 times if depending on which mission we're doing. But other than that, let's go and look at our upgrades. So we got a decent amount of Jadis here, so maybe we can do some. We don't have a ton of credits, but I think going for things that are going to help us survive is probably going to be really beneficial. So what are we looking for? We're looking for things like defense, health, and yeah, just defense and health and probably speed. Some of the regen probably helps with survivability, speed. That being said, each one, we'll just go each category itself. I don't know if we're going to have enough credits to do each one, but let's see. So I guess we do need to decide. So which one do I think would be, it's really like, I'm like, which one should we do? But it's really inconsequential. Like, we'll get them all eventually, but we'll slowly start to get more and more into it. But I think just keeping in mind of which one falls into which category, up here, we'll take whatever we can get, but still, if there's some priority, we'll definitely take a look at that. Alright, let's choose. Let's just choose health. Hey, in every single match we're gonna have health, so that's a thing. Every single match we're gonna have armor, so we'll go ahead and do that, increasing that survivability. These, we gotta choose one of them, but they're probably bottom tier for this. We'll do increased movement speed, because that does actually add up. We'll do the life regen down here instead of taking that one. Critical strike chance or the nitra. I think we'll go with this one. Double critical strike chance. And that's it for our credits, so we'll have to come back and try to do some more. But as of right now, I think that was a perfectly reasonable upgrade. So let's go ahead and look. Completed our first mission, 3 stars, no problem. We got the second one here. A little bit tougher, but still definitely well within our range. And as long as we can hit all 3 of these, which we most likely will, we'll unlock 2 new levels after that. So pretty cool there. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this one. We still only have the scout, so it's really our only option. Haven't even unlocked the second class for it, so we're still just going with the classic, and we're on hazard 1. So our objectives here are complete the dive, collect 20 red sugar, and trigger 35 explosive plants. The hardest of those is probably just exploding getting the explosive plants, but sometimes if there's a bunch of them clustered together, it really won't be that difficult. And of course, it's hazard 1, so I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but it's definitely easier. Oh, and we've unlocked secondary objectives. Very cool. Alright, so I did see that there was nitro down there, as well as like a gazillion of these mushrooms, so that's cool. Alright, first level up, we have the chance to do mining speed, fire rate or critical strike chance. It's still pretty early on. Taking that, I'm going to go against what I normally do. I'm going to take the mining speed. I don't know if that's the right choice. Well, no, actually, yeah. I was about to say I'm going against what I normally do, but I do think actually just taking the fire rate increase to the GK2 is probably the best one here. These aren't. It's not that great of upgrades. I'm not going to spend too much time explaining kind of the first couple upgrades, unless there's like a really big difference between it. Last run I didn't take any of the mining increases, and I felt it. Like throughout the match, I was like, man, I really feel myself going really slow here. This one is pretty easy. We're just gonna do the reload speed, so no real competition with those other two. Yeah, so I just felt myself being like, man, I'm just digging so slow, and like took damage a couple times because I thought I could dig faster. Out of these three, it looks like we got the damage over on the right-hand side, and I think I'm going to take the damage over the fire rate. So, just being able to comfortably deal some damage. Look, we're going to make these plants explode, hopefully. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Actually, while I do that. Alright, see, we already got 7. Yeah, that's going to be no problem. Alright, we're going to do what the scout does, and start scouting. So, definitely taking advantage. Oh, we got some meta here. I am going to stop for meta this time. I feel a lot more comfortable in my abilities, whereas before I was like, oh, I don't know about this, but with it just being, you know, hazard 1, I feel like I'm most likely going to be able to finish everything. And hopefully I'm not being too cocky, you know, but alright, we got the supply drop over in the corner. Let's just go make sure it's clear. Yeah, so these beginning levels, kind of all the same, but what can you do? I'm going to take the cryo grenade because, like I said in the last episode, if you missed it, like, once you take the cryo grenade, you pretty much are guaranteed a win. Like, the crowd control is just so good. You don't even need to upgrade it, just the fact that it freezes a bunch of enemies all at once, especially when you're backed into a corner. It just gives you an easy out. I'm going to go ahead and leave that supply drop for the last boss. See, look at this. I'm trapped in a corner. Not anymore. Just had this huge cryo grenade. And then we're going to go and pick up that equipment. Cool that we got a rare one right away. Alright, so choices here. We could take 15 damage to the GK2. We could take 25 damage to the cryo grenade, but I think I like taking this one here, which just gets us one closer to that first pip, and we can get that overclock. I'm not really interested in the pickup radius at this point in the game. It's just way too early. But the other one does add up, and it's all about timing. You know, what time you're taking the upgrades. And so, because I know that we're going to need more damage, we're not killing people nearly fast enough to be able to comfortably take that. Alright. What? How are we already at the boss already? Alright, that's fine. I could be digging myself into a corner here. I did it all for that! Okay. Yeah, we'll take the reload speed with the overclock. We'll take the piercing. The piercing does so much work. Alright, I'm actually going to actively try to avoid killing the boss, so I'm going to try and run away. Get out of here. Get far away, because I want to be able to get more bang for my buck. Trying to get stuff like this meta gem here. I don't know what that one is. Jade is... There you go, a little bit XP. Oh no. You know what? Check this out. Woo, make them explode. Did it? Oh, look at that. We hit 35. All I had to do was like exist on this level. Alright. Yeah. So. Sucks, but I can't collect everything. Yeah. I'm just dealing way too much damage. I am going to take this one. Because I've probably said it a gazillion times, but I just feel like the epic paint upgrades are worth it more than the other ones. At this point, I do think I'm going to take the mining upgrade. I know that's probably not the correct pick, but I'm going to get enough of the other ones where I'm not worried about it. I'm going to take the reload speed. This one still needs a good amount of reload speed upgrade, so... And it's our carry weapon, so that's my reasoning. Alright, I'm not going to dilly-dally too much, though I know there's more stuff. Alright, so out of these 3 GK2 upgrades, I'm going to take the damage. It's the highest rarity, and... sorry, that was kind of a risky move to go for those, but I made it, so all good. So that was level 1. We did most of it. Alright, what have we got for upgrades here? Ooh, that's nice. A 12% critical strike increase. Yeah, that's good. And a mining, or I could do XP gain. We're still only at level 10, so the XP gain isn't unreasonable. The mining speed is... I think I'm going to take those two. Take some damage, take some of that. Then I'm not really worried about spending. I'll just save my money for the next one. Cool, cool. Alright, look at that. We got a door prize. Love it. Door prize is essentially, I just say that whenever I see, like, any kind of gems or gold or anything right when we leave the drop pod. Because, you know, you walk through the door and you get a prize. It's a door prize. Ooh, look at that. The more, we are going to have ridiculous critical strike chance. So, and honestly, that's a road to victory. Especially with the scout who already has the increased critical strike damage. So, I'm pretty okay taking it. Though, it does feel like you have to, it's like a slow build. You just have to slowly build into it. But once I think you hit like, maybe 40 to 50%, it's pretty good. Like, you really feel the impact of it. You're more willing to take the damage increase for critical strike and things of that nature. I also feel really good with our mining speed right now. It was definitely something that was lacking on that first level, but we're not going to let that affect us here. Got lucky with a couple of loot bugs down here. There we go. We'll make these explode. See if we can't find anything. Nope, not really a whole lot over there. Most of the time I try to like stick to the outer perimeter just to try to have some kind of pattern that I follow where it's like, oh well, I don't know which direction to go, so I'll try to move like clockwise or counterclockwise depending on how the match starts. There's some stuff over there that I want. Come on. Oh, they got me backed into a corner. Alright, so now this is like... This is a situation where I'm like, man, I really wish I was dealing more damage. So, next couple levels, I'm going to take damage increase. Well, we didn't hit a damage increase. We did hit a potency, but it's just way better to go with the reload speed with the grenades. Yeah, like I was saying, it's way better to take the reload speed with the grenades, and this in itself... So we could do 25 damage, or 25 reload speed, or increased explosion radius. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go with the damage and reload speed. Though the other one is really good. I don't know which one is better, to be completely honest. Like, the radius increase is huge. But, more damage. We'll take it, but I don't know. Really wish I had more damage on the GK2. Oh my god, I missed the supply drop on the last one because I killed the boss too quickly, didn't I? Wow, I cannot believe I missed that. I literally saved it for later and forgot it. That's embarrassing. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and just take the max HP. Alright, so, look, from now on, I'm just straight up. I am just straight up taking every supply drop that I can get. Dude, why is this guy popping out already? Who set the timer for this? Huh? Okay, let's see if we can... Can we get out of here? Looks like we can. Yeah, sure, let's take the M1000. It's one that we haven't taken yet, so maybe there's some reward or something, or some quest that we can complete but just by picking it up. Though I think objectively the other ones are better. Just haven't been that impressed with this. We did already complete our side quest, so we're not worried about getting that Morkite. We'll just try and get some more gold before leaving this level. If this was a higher level, or higher skull hazard level, that's what it's called. If this was a higher hazard level, that thing probably would have killed us, but we got lucky. I mean, I knew what I was doing. I was like, I won't die. But I still think it's probably just bad habit to do, to not dodge that explosion. So, doing what you can. Weaving, dodging, juking, getting around. I think we got most of the things, but we are slowly killing our reward here. That's okay. Alright, we'll chill out here. We'll kill the rest of these guys. Come on, dude. Die. Bugs. Bugs. Lots of bugs.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
They're evolving, huh? That's fine. Glad I got that mining upgrade. Look at us getting right out of trouble. Alright.
Be happy you can see my scanner. But I advise that you all tasks complete. Stage finished.
That one was a bit rougher. I think we really need to emphasize on damage here. Ooh, damage or legendary reload speed. Let's go. Nice. A little bit of health just picking up right as we leave. Alright, let's get out of here. Look at them. They're all just they're hanging out. They can't figure out how to climb stairs.
Onwards to stage 3.
I'm sorry. I didn't program you. Let's see. We can get some fire rate. That's reasonable.
Feels rare. Feels right.
We had a ton of gold, so.
Yesterday.
Not really interested in any of those at these points. I really need some more damage. Reload speed or fire rate. Yikes. Here's damage here. So I can get both of those.
I rarely pick one of these.
I'm not gonna change it to electrical. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it the same. Ooh, I miscalculated. I thought I could get both.
Now this is let's shake it up.
Critical strike chance on all precise weapons. That's a huge increase. 20%. Am I already, what am I at? So it's going to be at 46. That's huge. Yeah, we'll take that.
This is a rare treat.
Okie dokie. Oh, see, if I hadn't, or if I changed that over to electrical, then I think it would have changed that. Because it wouldn't be precise, it would be like elemental. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Alright, so what have we got? Oh, we need to collect more red sugar. You know what? When I first read that goal, I think I read it as nitra, not red sugar. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind. Because we only got 3 levels, including this one, left to do that. But we are dealing critical strikes. Pretty good, so hopefully that helps our overall damage. Yeah, just keep lining them up. Line them up, take them down. These bugs are not standing a chance.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Yeah, a swarm. Barely even noticed. Alright. Was trying to go up that way, but Gold. Yeah, we'll stop for gold. We're that kind of dwarf. Yeah, there's a lot of dwarf stereotypes around, but
Clear it out, miner.
you know what? That one might ring true. We do stop for gold.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Nice.
Fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Another. Alright, these kind of suck. Let's see. Damage here or reload speed? Yeah, I'll do the reload speed. Look at all those guys that explode. I bet we can. Oh god, what have I done? No, I'm a professional. This is fine. See, I told you. I am actually just gonna go with the 5% damage increase to everything. Oh god. Where's that red sugar?
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Oh man, we're getting crushed this round. This one is harder. We really do need to find that red sugar and like find it fast. Okay, that cryo grenade just saved us a ridiculous amount of health, so thank you, cryo grenade. And see if we can. I'm like not going back for that. Alright, reloaded on all medium weapons or just 10% on this one? I think I'll take this one. Though I think there's an argument to be made of taking the health increase too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, reload speed with all my weapons. Because I got the grenade too, that's really good. Alright. This is a doozy. We've got to figure out how to deal more damage. Something. Alright. 15% cold damage is pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the XP here.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the
Legendary
drop pod.
damage,
Head back
legendary
to orbit.
damage. Yeah, I'll take the damage. I'll take the increase to the damage on the GK2, 35% damage on the M1000. I like it. Alright, so increased critical strike chance is pretty good at this point. Oh god. This might be the end of us if I can't make it onto this pod because I went for that thing. Yeah, we'll take the increased critical strike chance.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about
I think we left a decent amount of minerals and stuff on the table for this one. I didn't see any red sugar. Yeah, none. So that sucked.
plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
Alright, what have we got? Yikes. Damage on projectiles, that's pretty good.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, we'll take these two.
I
And that's
want it.
fire rate, definitely.
This is a rare
And we got
treat.
one more. Yeah, we are gonna do it because we have enough for one more of
What else?
yeah, we'll
Just
take
what
it.
I needed.
Yeah, that's awesome too. We might actually get over 100. Alright, so we really do need to focus on
There's beasties to shoot.
getting
and
gold
work to
on
be
this
done.
one.
Get to it, miner.
Alright. Nice. Here's some gold. Speaking of needing it. I think we got that increased mining speed for their first couple seconds after stepping off the boat. So I think we're gonna make it through this one, but I don't know if we're gonna hit all the objectives. Like, I gotta find more red sugar. That's crazy. I don't understand how these loot bugs don't take environmental damage. But, ooh, a holy, and some of this.
That hit the spawn.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
This holy does make up for that first supply drop that we missed. That was so dumb. It's okay. I won't beat myself up over it, but
Make way for the Slayer.
I do think that was kind of silly. Alright, just slowly making my way through here. You know, if they're frozen, they can't attack. That I said it earlier, but that cryo grenade, it does work. If you're backed in a corner, we're going after this holy still. I am gonna waste time on a holy. And you know, he drops gold too, so that's a thing. Alright, there's another increased projectile damage. Gonna take that. Yeah, we'll take increased damage to the M1000. At this point, I might actually, it might be better to be taking the armor, but that's okay. I took damage there on purpose because I wanted to make sure that I collected all that red sugar to try to hit that, not secondary objective, but that objective. Okay, this is bad. Well, this is nuts. Okay, we'll take that last overclock here. Nope, let's just do this one. So hopefully that does enough damage increase to really carry us. It's got a ridiculous amount of piercing. Here's some more red sugar.
Feeling much better now.
Hold on, I gotta check. Alright, so I need 3 more red sugar. We got 1 more level to go. I think we can do that. Wow, that shotgun has a pushback, and that pushback was clutch right there. We'll go ahead and we'll get the increase for this one. I already got that one to level 18, so I feel like I got that box checked, so I'm not really too worried. Yeah, we'll take 10% projectile.
Makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Reload speed for the M1000s with an overclock. So what do you want? Yeah, we'll take damage and reload speed. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, dang it. The boss is already here. I feel like everything's just happening way too fast. I'm pretty late in the run to be taking this, but I'm going to. I thought it was better than the other 2 upgrades. And reload speed or critical strike chance. I think my critical strike chance is still pretty high, but... Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Don't hit. Man, okay. So this time, don't forget to pick up the supply drop, but like, I don't want to kill him so fast. Yeah, I'll just take I'll take this one. That was probably, it wasn't the most optimal choice. At least optimal in the sense of doing the most damage, but I want to be able to get more stuff. Oh god, don't shoot him. Oh, I haven't even completed my secondary objective? Man, I am way behind. You know what I need? Some increased running speed. That's fine, take the damage, I don't care. Let's try and pick up some mushrooms and stuff. I'll take a reload speed with everything. That's fine. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, don't make them explode. Don't do it. Shoot. This is bad. This is worst case scenario. Oh, God. I can't pick it up either. Alright, well, you know what? Not a perfect run. I am going to get a decent amount of crit increase. I'm going to take the reload speed. Ooh. Yeah. Can I get that upgrade? No, I can't.
Gotta move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
Not the most optimal run. I'll say that. This one I really felt like I kind of dropped the ball on. But we're still surviving, which is good. But noting the things that you can improve. Yeah, so like we're going to take this and this. So now we're ridiculous, right? Yeah, 50%, and then it's even higher. We really want to be able to get that red sugar on the next one. Reload speed. So I only get one upgrade here. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take the mining speed.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
This one's closer. That one's closer to an overclock, which is why I took it.
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
Alright, just doing that so I can get that. We completed that secondary objective, so let's just pour a bunch of damage into this guy and get the heck out of here. Ooh, some meta. Take that. I do have a ridiculous mining speed on this one, so that's nice. And actually on this level, like, you can see it right there. That was pretty cool, where the dirt's just not too tough, so don't really need gold right now, but come on, I was hoping that would clear us a path. There we go. Well, alright, yeah, we'll take damage here. And I liked that critical strike right there, but it's just not as important right now. We're already at the threshold of like 50%. The other threshold is getting it over 100, because that really increases, because then you have the chance to double crit. Alright. This is it, the final hour. We're gonna make it. I don't know where all these eggs are. Got 2 taken care of. Bunch of gold and stuff, but it doesn't do me any good on this last level. Yeah, well. Still feels good. Maybe we gotta do some re-rolling or something, I don't know. There's probably like some secondary objective, like kill 1,000 loot bugs or something. We seem to be doing all right now. Yeah. Increase that critical strike chance. 50% was not enough. So I think I'm doing enough damage now where I don't really need to wait to drop the supply bot on the boss, which is, I'm hoping. So these can be really tricky. The other thing that I haven't, well, I have the natural speed increase, so I should be able to do that there. This sucks, this sucks. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this one. Well, this one's really good for survival. Yeah, I'll take the frozen belt. Makes my grenade do more damage. Alright. Turn into 3 grenades. Or just increase the radius size. Normally I just take the 3. You know what, because I got the increased critical strike rate, I think getting 3 is probably better. Yeah, we'll take that one.
I'll take this one.
Alright, we got 2 more eggs left. We're cruising. Oh, there it is. Everybody's dying. So, I think one thing to do to kind of prep for this final boss, the Dreadnought, is just make sure you have enough area cleared out that you can just pretty much run in a circle. That's the you want the key to success in this game. You know what it is? Run in a circle. It's it's not really overly complicated. As long as you have the ability to run in a circle, you should be able to survive. So, and look at us. We're doing it right now. We're gonna keep those Red sugar's over there. They're close by, close proximity to just in case we have to get those ready to go. We'll take the upgrade for the cryo grenade. It's doing work right now.
Watch out! It's big and it's dangerous.
Yeah. See? Now, if this guy's all jumping around, that might be a problem, but I think we have just enough speed naturally. We didn't take any speed upgrades throughout the run, but because it's the scout hasn't like the natural ability to run faster. So this guy's going down. We got our we got everything pretty much going here. We're gonna take the health increase on this one. We're just at that stage of the game where we're really not going to be making too much of a huge impact to our damage as we're going. Ooh, the movement speed is pretty good for us now. We're just getting all the upgrades we need. This is the wrong choice, and I did it anyway. I said I want one more meta mineral. Back around. So that was huge. The reason I like ran down instead of up was because I saw a bunch of the shoot. That's twice now that I've done that. Okay, no more messing around. All right. We will take the damage increase. No, I'll take the reload speed for these one. Yep, we gotta round them up. Not too worried about that. Our mining speed is pretty decent, so as long as we can stay running, I think we can beat this guy. He's pretty low already. Felt like I shot that guy like mid-air. Alright, now all we gotta do is worry about getting on that boat. Alright, well, pretty cool. Beat the lava level. That's what we did. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. Boom, boom. Alright, let's see what... Alright, I'm out of here.
Management sends their regards.
Oh, nice. I love it when management approves of what I've done. Nitro scanner. Very cool. The burn shield belt. Even cooler. New weapon. The voltaic stun sweeper. Man, bringing a boomerang to a gunfight. Ooh, we got the gunner unlocked, so we made it this far. Gear level increase. Let's go. 3 new pieces of gear, too. Very cool. Alright, so here's our final screen. Kind of a layout. Let's see. Who did the most damage? Oh, it was the GK2 by far. Cool. Yeah, so that's something to note. Like, these ones, they're okay. This one caught up quick. So the time that I had, both of these, like you could even like see the DPS here, where it's like this one caught up really quick. But this one definitely saved us more than line. The utility of the cryo grenade is huge, so it really carries you in these beginning levels. But that's gonna be it for this episode. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.